Hello and welcome to my studio journal. Now back in 2022, I started to redesign my home studio, shifting from software to hardware for the first time. What began as a few videos for some curious students soon became an ongoing unfiltered record. Okay, this next task, which is setting all of this up, is a little bit of a beast of a job. These are brand new. Well, actually everything on the top here is brand new, so it's never been set up. It's never been put into the patch bay. In addition, neither is the Mini Freak or the Hydrosynth, which we just looked at today. So none of this has been kind of connected in. Everything else is connected into the patch bay, which goes into the mixer, but it's going to be now connected to this new mixer instead. So all the stereo units in the studio are going to go into the stereo line mixer, and then the outs of that are going to actually go into the patch bay, which are going to link into the Zoom L20. I'll be able to listen to this mixer and work with the stuff in the studio, but if I want, I can tap directly from the patch bay, bypassing this mixer straight into the L20. The L20 is going to cover all the mono sources, which means it's also going to cover the Behringer synths up there. It's going to cover the Korg Volcas down there, things like this. I have a little submixer for both those areas that still need to be set up. I'm not entirely sure how I'm doing that yet. That's why I got all the cables plugged in up there. So anyhow, I have to take everything out of here, put them on the floor in different locations with the cables that are going to be used to connect them. I have to get these units all out of here, this all out of here, because there's some modifications I actually want to make to the rack itself. So I want this all emptied on this patch bay. When I push in a thing, the whole thing slides back. So I need to fix that so it doesn't do that anymore. This unit doesn't move, so I don't have to do anything here, but that I definitely have to fix. And before I even do this, I have to head over to the computer to work out the patch bay arrangement so I can make the strips on the patch bay so I know where everything's going. Then we'll be off to the races and be able to start connecting some of the stuff and actually hear some of the things. That means I also have to wire in the Mini Freak and the Hydrosynth with all the cables that I got for them. So that's going to be the next step. So this will take a while, I'm sure. Okay, so the first thing I have to do here is pull out this whole unit. I'm going to take this top here off first. As you see, it's not put on there. It's just sitting there to kind of make things look a little nicer. So now, if I pull this unit out, it's pretty heavy. We have these two units sitting here. I have to get back behind here and unplug everything and then start taking out the units one by one. Come on. that's not going to push back. Now we're going to do the same for here. No, that had no problems whatsoever. Okay, this way. Same deal here. Okay. See if that makes a difference. Okay. That's fixed. If you'd like to follow the full journey, check out my online studio journal linked in the description. Until next time, I'm just a music teacher having fun. Catch you on the next one.